Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to InfoSyntax. Today we will learn how can you insert data in our database. Please watch our previous session which is MongoDB data type because that session is related to our current topic. Now we will start our session without any delay. Insert data. MongoDB provides the following methods to insert documents into a collection. So three types of methods are there in MongoDB, where we can use that method to insert document in our database or collection. The first one is InsertOne. It inserts a single document into a collection. The next is insert method, and it is used for inserts one or more document into a collection. The previous one, only you can use one document or single document, but here we can use multiple document at a time or one document. The last one is InsertMany method. It is used for insert multiple document into a collection. This is used for to insert multiple document at a time. So we will understand deeply on this method on our next slide. InsertOne. It is used to insert a single document or record into database. If the collection does not exist, then InsertOne document create the collection first and then inserts the specified document. So that means this is our database and we don't have any collection. Now I want to insert a data by using InsertOne method to my collection. For this example, I will call as this is my company database. I don't have any collection. Now I want to insert the record to my employee collection. So that time I will write this syntax, then it will create employee collection automatically. The syntax is db.collection.insert1. Then after this method will take two parameters, one is document, another is write concern. So you can see db.collection, that is collection name. Then after your method name, then after what data we want to insert in your collection, then last one is write concern. The parameters document, a document to insert into the collection. What document we want to insert, we can mention in this parameter. Then write concern, it is a optional parameter, a document expressing the right concern to override the default right concern. So this one we will discuss more about on next slide. Now we will go to our next slide to understand write concerns. Write concern is like a document. It has some value like W, J and W timeout. Now we will understand this. W can be an integer or majority. The value can be integer or it's a string value majority. It represents the number of members that must be acknowledged. The right default value is 1. Suppose you are using cluster server and database is replicated more than 1. So that time when you are performing any insert statement and you are using this write concern, so that time that acknowledgement will send to other replica of the server. Then next is J. It requests that a write be acknowledged after it is returned to the on disk journal as opposed to just the system memory. The default value is unspecified. W timeout. It specifies timeout for applying write concern. Default value is unspecified. So suppose you are providing the timeout, so our operation is not completed within that time, then error will occur. If you want to research more about write concern, you need to go MongoDB official website document, then find the write concern. We will research more details about write concern parameter for the insert statement. I will share this link so we can visit MongoDB official website. Now we will go to our MongoDB shell. We will use this method to insert some data in our database. So I have already written the statement. So I will copy that statement and we will use in MongoDB shell. So before we will check employee collection or not. We can see there is no employees collection in our DB. So right now I will write the insert statement. Insert the document in employee collection. So this is the document and this is our collection name, and we are using InsertOne method to insert the data. Once I hit the enter button, so data is inserted successfully. You can see these two parameters. The first one is acknowledged true, that means it's inserted, and MongoDB automatically created a ID for this document, that is object ID of the document. This one we have already discussed in our previous video, which is MongoDB data types. So please watch that video. So now we will fetch the data from the collection by using find method. You can see the same ID, object ID is present in this document, and that field name is underscore ID. Then the rest of data we have inserted manually on our previous statement. Now we will move to our next slide to understand another method is insert. This method is used for inserts one or more document into a collection. If the collection does not exist, then insert will create the collection and then insert specified document. Syntax. This syntax is almost similar to our previous method InsertOne, but it has additional one parameter. So syntax is like db.collection, that is collection name we can use. Then after our method name, here insert. Then after we can see earlier we have inserted only one document, but here we can use array of document. And after our next parameter is write concern. It's kind of document. We have already discussed our previous slide. Additional parameter is adult and its type is boolean. Document, here you can use your field name and value. It is one document or array of document. You can use in insert method. Write concern, it is an optional parameter. A document expressing the right concern to override default right concern. Adult, it is an optional parameter, can be used to true or false. So in our example, we will understand to use this document parameter and adult parameter. Now we will move to our MongoDB shell to use insert method for insert more document in our collection. I have already write the statement. Just I will copy from my notepad and we will use in our shell. Now we will move to our MongoDB shell to use insert method for insert more document in our collection. I have already typed the statement, so I will copy this statement and we will use in our MongoDB shell. So we can see right now I have multiple document. The first one which employee name is Manoj and the second document which employee name is Vikram. These two documents I have kept in this bracket because insert method will allow. So once I hit the enter button, we will get the successful message, that is acknowledged true and the ID of the document, and it is created two IDs for one document, the first one, then second one it will create for the second document. Now we will verify these documents are present in our collection or not. Earlier we have inserted one document by using InsertOne method, and currently we have used two documents by using insert method. Right now employees collection have three documents. Now we will move to our slide to understand the last method, InsertMany. It inserts multiple documents into a collection. It cannot insert a single document. Syntax, it is almost similar to insert method. The first parameter only allow array of document. db.collection, that is our collection name, and after our method InsertMany, and after our first parameter is array of document. But if you see our insert method, it allow one document or array of document, but for this case we will use only array of document. And after the write concerns, then last one is the adult. The parameters document, it allow array of document to insert into the collection. Write concern, it is an optional parameter. Document expressing the write concern to override the default write concern. Adult, it is an optional parameter. It can be set to true or false. Now we will go to our MongoDB shell to understand this method. How can you use for insert data in our database? I have already kept the insert statement, so I will copy this one and we will use the same statement in our MongoDB cell. So I have 3 documents and these documents kept as a array format, so I have used the bracket, and this array of document is present inside our InsertMany method and it is insert the data into our employees collection. Now I will hit the enter button, then all these documents are inserted successfully and we have got the object ID for each document. Now we will verify from the employee collection. Now you can see all these records are present in my employees collection. Now we will try to insert multiple records by using InsertOne method. Just I have changed that method name insert to InsertOne, and after I copy it and paste it in my MongoDB cell. So we can see we got the object ID. Now we will search the data from the employees collection. I got the data from the employees collection and we can see both the document as a considered as a single document and it is assigned to one ID for this document. We will try to insert one document by using InsertMany method. So let's try this experiment. What will happen? We will see. I have changed. Now I copied the statement. I will paste it in my MongoDB cell. Now we can see we got the error. The argument docs must be array of document. So it is expecting array of document. But here we have passed only one document. Now we will change little bit on this statement. Suppose I keep this single document in array format and after I will try to hit the same statement in my MongoDB cell. Now data is created successfully. We got the success message as well as the object ID from the MongoDB cell. Now we will get the data from employee collection. Now see, we have this document. Already we have same employees in our previous insert statement. Now we have same data in our database, but it has different ID. Now we will understand the last parameter, which is ordered. We are using this parameter in insert method and InsertMany method. So why we are using? So whenever you are inserting the data, the ID is automatically created and this ID is unique for each document. Suppose if I will try this object ID in another document, so that time error will raise from MongoDB server. So for example, I have multiple records, copy that ID and that ID I will assign in my one document. So just I told you this is the unique ID and this ID is already present in my employee collection. You can see also the same ID I have used my new query, which is used for insert multiple record by using insert method, and second one I have not assigned any ID. It will create by MongoDB server automatically. I will mention it all these are lowercase. So this order true means it will execute like this. First document it will insert, then after it will insert the second document. Now I will copy this statement and here the last parameter ordered is true. So it will insert the document on order basis. That means first record will insert in database. Once it is succeeded, then it will insert the second one. So I have copied this statement and paste it on my cell. We can say I got the error. This is the duplicate key error collection. Company dot employees index ID is duplicate key and that key is also mentioned. Now I will go up and I will read this one. Here it is mentioned inserted document is 0. That means it is not inserted any one of the document because the first one is failed. Due to that reason, the second one also not inserted in database. Now we will see if I make this parameter to false. That means order is false. I will search the data from the employee collection. I will see Rio is present or not. You can see there is no Rio employee name because the previous statement is failed. Now I have changed the ordered value to false. So let's see what will happen in our MongoDB cell. It will insert the success case, you can see the first document has duplicate key, but the second one we have not assigned any ID and we have kept the order is false. Now we'll hit the enter button. You can see we got the error. It's the duplicate key error collection. But here this is the message inserted count is 1. So that means one document is inserted. So when we define order is true, so the insert statement will be work based on the document order to insert the data in our database. But if that is false, so it is not following the order and it is inserted, those don't have any error, and error will skip and it will continue the education process. So this session we understand completely insert data in our database. So on our next video we will discuss to retrieve the data from MongoDB. We will meet on another video. Thank you. Please subscribe YouTube channel InfoSyntax, and for more details you can visit www.infosyntax.com. Bye.